Duration 20 minutes. Hey, Tally. We're just getting started. Do you get notified immediately? And the reason I ask is I was sitting at lunch today with one of my daughters, and she said, "Look at this. I just got notified that you're live." Now, I do not know what's going on with that, because I told her, I said, "Well, you're not the only one." I said, "A lot of my other subscribers get notified 24 hours later after I've gone live." Okay, so you do. Hey there, Becky. You do get notified immediately. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to. Hey there, Janet. We made it. We're kind of like back on time. Thanks for the hearts. I see those. Hopefully we'll be okay with the trolls tonight. I set the limit, the max. You got to be on 20 minutes, be a subscriber 20 minutes before you can subscribe. Hey there, Linda.
Wow. Filled the rain gauge up.
I don't know what y'all's weather is, but ours is
Wet.
Foggy, very foggy. And but I'm very thankful for the rain. Very, very thankful for the rain, because I'm hoping it's washing all this pollen away so I don't have to come back out here and clean this porch off again. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Humble. Hey, Mary. You get notified right away, too. Hey there, Yoda. How you doing?
How you feeling?
I'm out of the hospital.
Oh,
But
that's
it
great.
will not stop raining. I know. Hey, Sherry. She says, "Hey, gangster, Ron. Wet here in Delaware." Hey, Bev.
Very wet. I filled the rain gauge up 5 inches.
You know, there's several ponds around here that they just look like they're just short of breaking, you know, like overflowing.
And they were
Hey,
short
John.
a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, Monotona. Yoda says, "Feeling better now to get my strength back." Well, we'll keep praying, and that's what it's for. That's what it's all about. Tally says, "I heard from Colton. He said that his parents are only letting him have his phone for a little bit a day." Well, that's probably for the better.
Well, tell him we were asking about him if you speak to him.
Yeah, you can.
Oh. Switching for a minute. Let's see what we got here. And I was sleeping today, so.
You can tell Humble you can go call him.
Hey, Humble, I was going to give you a call today, but I fell asleep. So we'll do that one day during the week or whatever. It's porch time. Yep, porch time. It's very foggy. Well, you couldn't see it now anyway. You got the outside lights on? Yeah, you do. I can't even see them. Hey, John Anderson. Oh, goodness. It's not cold. It's very humid, though. Becky's and if Becky ain't cold,
It ain't cold.
it's just very damp, and I just went to feed the donkeys. Watch out for our Bigfoot outside. Dig in the hairstyle. Yeah, you like that? It's called bed hair.
Tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm going to go in here and set up the thing.
Okay, so we can sit
Yeah.
inside. Cold here? No, not cold. It's actually comfortable. I mean, like I said, I had the jacket on because I went out to feed the donkeys. Let's see if they're eating still. I don't know. Yeah, they're out here.
One's fancy and make sure she goes off the porch, jump on the other side to pee.
Okay. There they are. Eating. That's nutmeg and that's hazelnuts. Turn you around. Snow. Snow there Monday? Oh my goodness. It's April what? 6th? 7th tomorrow. Ooh, I gotta go pay the water bill tomorrow. Forgot about that. They will shut you off in a heartbeat here if you miss a day. And they ain't cheap. Yeah, not really. You know who Yahoo Serious is? That's who I usually wake up looking like. Yeah, I gotta go fix my hair when she comes back. But I woke up, had dinner, and then went. Yeah, we're not bad. I think it's. It's about 64 degrees. It was freezing there today. No, but we got a lot of rain. I'd say we got probably 5 inches of rain. Hey, angels. Oh, we love all of you. We enjoy this every night. Yeah, yeah, look it up. That's what I look like in the morning. Yahoo's Serious. Yeah, honey's still limping. She's doing a little better today, though. I got a brace ordered for it. Should be here Tuesday. And that should help her a lot. Yeah, that's my honey. That's her name, Honey. Young Frankenstein reference. She's really a good dog. You know, she's not one of these attention hounds. She, you feed her in the morning, she'll do whatever she's got to do. If she's got to go to the bathroom, she'll let you know. She'll go out. She'll let you know when she wants to come back in. But it's not like a dog that needs a lot of affection. She likes to be by herself. I still worked outside yesterday before the rain. They predict the rain all week. Wish we could all go to breakfast. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't know what our weather looks like today, this week. Let me put it on. Boy, it's bad when even your phone don't recognize you. Okay, weather. We are looking like... we're supposed to have Monday's cloudy, Tuesday's... Wow, the high is only 58 for Tuesday. 59 tomorrow. A low of 38 on Wednesday. Rain Thursday and Friday. Saturday, man, we're going back to winter. The high is 62. Sunday, the high is 70. And then Monday, we start getting back into normal temperatures. Next Monday. Thank you. She's a doll. She really is a good dog. Why are you all dressed up? Oh, I had a shirt on for church today. And a jacket because I just fed the donkeys. I showed them to you. Yeah, well, this weather's nuts. April. Yeah, I don't like winter. I moved south to get away from it. Yeah, I'm cozy and warm. It's back porch time. There's one end and there's the other. We love our porch. What did Humble say? Yeah, where you are, it's been cold forever there. Man, I just got something that was really interesting, but I can't share it. It's political. But it was like 45 minutes. It was really interesting. It's about a congressional hearing that went on. It was pretty interesting with Bondi and Shift. I think we're going to see a lot more stuff going on. Love the furniture. Very cute. Yeah, it's all Becky. She picked everything. Everything is either turquoise or white. And she went today and got another rocking chair. So I'm sure that'll be up here painted white or turquoise very shortly. And we stopped at an estate sale. And I don't know what she's going to do. It's got an orange cushion, so I don't think it's going to stay that way. But my wife is unique. I don't know what she's doing. Probably bathroom now. Yeah, we had a nice day. I got a nice nap. I took probably about a 3-hour nap. I should be wide awake all night tonight. How many we got on? We got 21 people here. Yeah, she's got this side fixed up now. I'll show you in a second. And this used to be a screen porch, but we took it down. What are you doing tomorrow? I don't know. I have no idea what tomorrow is going to bring, depending on weather and whatnot. Oh, she's finally getting set up. There she is. So we'll have that set up for you. Where are we going? Living room?
Yeah.
Oh. And our kitchen. It's cleaned up for a change. Our compost pile. I hate that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely like it here. The everything about this house, it's pretty unique. I guess years ago this might have been, when this was built, like a mini mansion or something. It's a pretty big house. And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but this is our wrought iron wall. It was here when we got here. And I was going to take it down, but it grew on me. Sundays are for napping. We had it. Half of it was screened in, and it was becoming. It just kept the heat in. Number one. Number two, it was. It just. We got tired of it. The open air is better. But we're up high, so we don't get the bugs. You know, we're about, I don't know, about 13 to 15 feet off the ground, and we don't get the bugs then. Oh, hey, hope you all have a good weekend. Hey, Hunter. Yeah, we had a Be Right Back, a country girl. The house suits us. Yeah, It's a very comfortable house. Here, you can hook it up. I gotta get my water and comb my hair. I look like the wreck of the Hesperus. There you go.
All right, y'all, just close your eyes for a second because it's going to move around until I get this thing in the trap. Gosh. All right.
Water.
I think that might did it. That was easy. All right. Yeah. A little closer. I'm still adjusting, y'all, so hold on a second. All right.
I gotta put this over here.
Your pants are. Okay, y'all. It's done. It's done. Okay. Now, if I can. The thing will stop bouncing in just a second. Please. Darling, we have plenty of moderators on here. I mean, if there was ever a time that the ones that aren't moderators were not on here, I'd be happy to make you one. But just to be honest, as facts are facts, I have this thing set up for people that are 18 and over. And technically, you're not even supposed to be on here.
Oh.
Tally. So I try to keep my moderators at least 18 and older.
But we do love Tally and
Oh, yeah.
Colton
Yeah.
and Andrea and who else? Oh, Pink.
Pink. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how old Pink is either. But right now we got Sherry, we got Humble.
Janice.
No, I'm just looking for my moderators. Yoda, we got Yoda. Yoda, is Janine on here? Yeah, and Janine. Fourth, so that's 4. Oops. We got 4 moderators on here, and I think they can
Handle it.
handle
Plus,
it
we
pretty
got
good.
20 minutes.
Plus, I have the settings for it. You have to be a subscriber before you can comment. So,
And you have to be on 20 minutes before you can comment.
yeah, so Lord willing, we won't have any problems with any of the
Bones is
trolls.
on. Hey,
yes,
Bones.
and okay, so now we got 5 moderators. Good evening, beautiful. Favorite New Yorker. Don't forget Bones. We got you. We got you.
Thanks, Andrea. I find it really funny, though. She spells my name the way I spelled it, and I haven't used Ronnie in.
Okay, where did
long
Andrea?
time.
I don't know if it's Andrea or Andrea. But where is Andy from? We'll just call her Andy. How was your day? Long.
Yes, she's only 13.
Who's 13? Country girl, I guess I will come back in
5 years.
5 years, bless her heart.
No, we like the young ones too, but we like people that are respectful. That's what it is.
Monotonio says, can somebody please explain why everybody wants to be a moderator? Because people ask all the time. Unless, the only thing I can think of, Monty, is maybe on other channels you get paid to be a moderator. I don't know. Unfortunately, y'all, you don't get paid to be a moderator here because I have not made a cent off of YouTube. And
We're not looking to either.
In case anybody's curious, I have not made one little nickel. But usually the nuts are on Fridays and Saturdays, Becky. I'm responsible. Yes, you are. Very, of course, Tally. But, you know, what did you cook for dinner tonight? We had Mongolian beef.
Yes, very good.
Xbox is on. Hello, Xbox. But, you know, I didn't ask to be a moderator. I was drafted. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you were on the night when it was probably really bad.
Yeah. Uh, but you know what? Yes, you're a country girl. I am a moderator on another channel for a friend. I don't get paid. Yeah, you know, like I said, maybe, I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe it just depends on how big the channel is as to whether you get gifted. I don't know.
We have how many? 3,600. You just said.
Yeah, we're just short 2 more subscribers and we'll be at 3,600 subscribers.
Wow.
Mesh, okay.
And half of them are from India.
Yeah. Monty says, are you guys getting the channel monetized in the future? Wouldn't even know how. Wouldn't even know how.
It's not about the money. We've
No.
had grown to be, I don't know, like family here.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's just to get together.
Well, I got to keep my foot off the stool because
Hey,
every
Denise.
time I move, it shakes. Humble said he had mashed taters and noodles here. Okay.
Oh, you want some gelato?
Did you smoke anything tonight for dinner? No. Shut.
Who said
Kiss my grits. Kiss my grits, Lynn. Fried chicken, pasta salad, and cornbread. Now that sounds pretty darn good. Hey
Do you
there,
make
Denise.
sweet cornbread or do you make throat-catching cornbread? Dry.
Buno Chester says, kinda nice coming across y'all's live. Us lives on YouTube are either schizophrenic crackheads, narcissistic women, or Fortnite gamers. You guys are real.
Well, you're
people.
very
That's
welcome.
nice. That's pretty funny. You guys seem like a wonderful couple. God bless you and have a great day.
Oh, thank you. Come back
Captain,
and join
is
us.
that Captain Alabama?
Yeah.
Well, has he been on here before?
No, I never seen him. Well, you're welcome.
Well, hello, Captain Alabama. We are in Alabama. Lived here all my life, pretty much. Not him, but I have. Nice family, Lynn. Sweet. We had meatloaf and baked fettuccine.
Ooh, that sounds good. I never had baked fettuccine.
Oh, too.
I love meatloaf, though. We haven't had that in a long time. I gotta make one.
Humble says he didn't see any firemen here when we logged in. Of course, we know why Lynn was hoping we might have smoked something. She was wanting to see the hot firemen. Tell the truth, Lynn. Tell the truth. Sherry, how do you bake fettuccine? Oh, Humble. But I'll let you in on something, Lynn. I have seen some of the firemen up here, and they ain't hot. So you wouldn't be missing anything. Oh my goodness. Either that's the air conditioner or it's pouring down rain. I can't tell. Hey Heather, how are you? We're all good. Hey Joseph. Hayden. Hadn't seen Hayden before. Can I pet the dog? Well, if you can reach through this screen and around this camera, she's laying over there on the floor. Joseph.
When Mom said, do you,
Mickey?
Yes.
Depending on exactly what you mean. We do celebrate the resurrection. I'm not all about the Easter bunny like some people are because, you know anything you know, and I won't even go down that rabbit hole.
You trying to be funny?
No pun intended. I might be old, Becky, but I'm not dead. That's it, Lynn. That's it.
That's true.
No, darling, I didn't get my hair cut. It's It's still here. It's just tucked behind me. Same here, Becky. Oh gosh, here comes Sherry. Fettuccine noodles with mozzarella, provolone cheese, and hot Italian sausage baked in the oven with tomato sauce.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. I do like the hot Italian sausage. It's great in sauce. You know, when you used to make sauce, used to make it with the hot sausage in it, and it just gives it enough kick.
Oh, well, that's good. Chester, he says, where's a good town to visit in Alabama? I'm talking to a girl in Mississippi, and we met halfway in Alabama. Looking for a town that's laid back and has good trails and food. Coleman, Alabama.
Trails?
Yeah, Coleman, Alabama.
What do you mean trails?
Trails like
walking trails?
maybe walking trails.
I don't know about walking trails in Alabama.
I call it Easter Resurrection Day. I tried saying, hey, Bronx dude.
Brooklyn.
Sounds good, Jerry, except for the hot sausage. And Joseph's in Mississippi, Chester. Yeah. Jerry, do you have a cookbook? Tell me, isn't that the truth? If she doesn't, she needs to print one out. What would Chester, would you be coming through North, Central, or LA, Lower Alabama? Because I could give you heads up on other places as well. Stupid and correct BS. An autocorrect BS. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the autocorrect. Joan, I still do hard boiled eggs and Easter dye them. Joe loves them. Yeah, I know. I think the Easter eggs are pretty, but I mean, why just, Easter, the bunny and the finding the eggs and all that's about like Valentine's Day. Anyways. Yeah, like
It became a Hallmark holiday.
Hey there, Wyatt. Now, Wyatt was the one that was going through the tornado a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
I do too, Joan. I think it's fun. Central. Oh, you'll be coming through I-20 from Georgia. Only place I'm familiar with is Trussville. Okay. I have cousins. Well,
Are they going to Trussville?
He has cousins in Trussville. Well, that's where we go shopping. We go to the same. And there's a great Italian restaurant in Trussville. What's the name of it?
Tamburello's.
Yes. I mean, you can do lunch. One person includes drink, $10. You can't beat it.
You get the salad, bread, and they make their own bread as much as you want. An entree and a drink for $10. You can't beat that, and it's great food.
Bone says, I don't like egg salad or deviled eggs. Grosses her out.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going to be an expensive Easter with the cost of eggs.
This is true. Didn't even think about that. Like that Bronx, I only messing with you. He says Deloach is Deloach. I don't know, Martin. It says it's messing with you. Bonding has ordered death penalty. What? Bonding penalty for Mangione?
Attorney General
has ordered death penalty for Mangione.
I don't know who that was.
I don't know. What time is it over there? It is 8:51 p.m. Bondi.
I think they mean Bondi. Yeah, sure, right.
When I was a kid, I snuck my Easter basket and ate a large chocolate bunny. Boy, did I say.
Yeah, tummy ache. Hey, Pink.
Hey there, Pink. Trussville. Okay, Bruno. Chester says.
Go up there.
Oh, Trust grew up there. I'm going to look into Coleman. Was it? Yeah, you got it right, Coleman.
Yeah.
And that's not far from Trustful. Trustful is to the east of us, and Coleman is to the north of us. We had a
I don't
Italian
like deviled
restaurant
eggs.
open here last Friday. Okay, have you? Well, you need to go check it out. I don't like deviled eggs either.
I love Italian food, but then again, I'm Italian.
Good evening. Hey there, Tammy. Yes, it is fun. I gotta pull this up. Okay, it's gonna bounce a little bit, y'all. We gotta pull it up. Sit back. Okay, we're gonna be up close and personal. Okay. Oh, my foot's wanting to cramp. My foot is wanting to cramp. Oh, I gotta push it back. Sorry, y'all.
Welcome to the roller coaster ride.
I know, here we go again. How about that?
That's a little better.
That better? Okay.
We gotta go down though.
Okay, Tammy says good evening. Good evening, Tammy Joan. Yes, it is fun to do. I always dyed eggs for my son, my grandson. I still make everyone a little basket with things they need and a treat. No Bones, he has not tried out the Italian restaurant yet. Tammy.
Hey, you guys going what?
That's the guy who offed the insurance CEO who Lynn was talking about.
Oh.
How are you guys doing today? We're doing pretty good. Pink. Chester, what part of Mississippi? Wyatt. What time do you guys go to bed? Because I go to bed at 9. Usually we're on here about an hour, Wyatt. The price of eggs in Delaware.
You went to Olive Garden. That's the Italian McDonald's. The only thing I like from there is the breadsticks and the...
Yeah, Sherry, for real.
What'd she say?
She said the price of eggs in Delaware is crazy. I'm going to get me a couple of backyard chickens.
You know, a lot of people are, and they said the price of chickens are gone up ridiculous.
Yeah, Bones, he's still on the road. He's hoping to be in for Easter. They sent him out to California. Yesterday he was in Arizona.
Today he was in New Mexico.
Yeah.
He may come on. Once in a while he does come on.
Joe gets the chicken scampi.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, he does. He does. Gotta do this.
I felt like my foot was cramping.
Oh.
So Sherry's foot was cramping too.
Are you serious?
Love deviled eggs and egg salad. Not
I
me.
do too. I haven't made any either recently. I think someone made deviled eggs on my birthday party, but that was the last time.
Oh, we had Mongolian beef.
Weird. Janet says I'm weird. When I was pregnant, I made the large shell pasta with just butter, salt, and pepper.
I used to love
No, that's not weird.
spaghetti with butter. That was another poor man's dinner.
Well, when my kids, when all the kids were at home, and you know how kids seem to be picky sometimes. Tonight topics, eggs. And I would make spaghetti. Some of them did not like spaghetti, and so they had to eat something, but they liked the noodles. They just didn't like the sauce. So I would butter the noodles up, put garlic and pepper and salt and a lot of Parmesan cheese, and that's what they would eat. So my kids love butter noodles. Spaghetti.
Oh, pastina with butter. Yes. I love that. I gotta look for that again. I'd like some pastina.
Do you guys have any pictures? Cause also, does your husband likes any pets? Yeah, we got pets. And also, does your husband like steak?
I'm not a big steak either. I'd rather have chop steak than have steak. Steak just lays in my stomach now.
Girl that you're talking to is right outside Tupelo. That's a perfect halfway point. You guys are the best. Okay. All right. All right. Well, maybe when y'all meet up, we can meet you too. We know lots about Coleman.
It's actually, if you go on the first Friday of every month, they have a festival.
Martin says oh yeah, that's true. On Friday.
Oh, he was totally joking about the Bronx. But I'll tell you, The Bronx Tale is one of my
You're
favorite
talking
movies.
loud. You're right in my ear. They can hear you. I promise they can hear you. You don't have to talk loud. Okay. Stop it. I went to Tupelo last year for a school nurse conference. Okay. When my son was little, he liked elbow macaroni and ketchup, salt and pepper. Yuck. Becky, I know this sounds kind of shallow, but does your daughter cut your bangs?
No, she does.
No, I cut my bangs this morning. And I didn't cut them short enough. Oh, really? Love your hair. Thanks, Janine.
From Missouri.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I live in Missouri, so how far are you guys from me?
Oh, where's my phone?
Oh, gosh. No.
What city?
Yeah, okay. She probably does not want to say what city.
Well, say county or something.
Okay.
Or
Becky's
nearby city.
Excited. A possible matchmaker. Yes. But I had nothing to do with this. This, I had nothing to do with that. No, don't do it. It's cute. But, no, I have been cutting my hair, coloring my hair, doing everything to my hair probably since I was 16. I go to the beauty salon, beauty shop, whatever you want to call it. I can probably say 10 times in my life.
Hey, Siri, how far are we from Missouri?
The kids like ketchup on a lot
8
of
hours
things.
and 39 minutes. We're from around St. Louis.
That cracked me up.
605 miles.
Bangs. Denise, I know you cut some part of your hair. Yeah. My husband loved peanut butter and bologna sandwiches. That's disgusting.
I had bologna for lunch, but bologna not in peanut butter.
No, she doesn't. I let them, they cut my hair maybe once or twice when they were going to school, but it was just mainly a trim. Peanut butter, Humble, no.
What?
Humble says peanut butter and bologna. Yes, that's about makes, ooh. No. Gosh. Denise, I think we all cut our hair at some time in life.
Not me. I have her daughters.
Yeah. It's fine. I already watched your location. What? It's fine. I already watched your location. I don't know what that means. No, I have two friends, and Yvonne, the lady out in Texas, she does, and a lady that I clean for, she does. And they've both told me, and they don't even know each other, and they told me at separate times, when they get stressed and they can't sleep at night, they'll cut their hair. And I'm like, cut your fingernails. Don't cut your hair. What kind of food does your husband like?
I like Italian food.
I got my wife's.
I like real Chinese food. I like just about everything. You didn't get this fat without liking food.
Joseph said he cut his wife's, his daughter's, and his sister's hair. Started doing that during the pandemic. Yes, we have cut our hair at least twice. Tammy says, Lynn, my hair is long. and I want to cut my hair 3 to 4 inches. I'm scared to do it. It'll grow back. That's the way I look at it. You know, even when I was young, I thought, well, if I screw up, it's going to grow back. I may have to live with it. It'll kind of botched up for a while, but it'll grow back. I don't like going to the salon. I trim mine. Oh my gosh, I would do that. You guys are the sweetest. I'll let y'all know when I'm heading down there. I'll definitely be stopping by the stream from now on. Okay. How'd you meet her? How'd you meet your friend? I'm sure it must have been online, or maybe I'm just assuming that. I would be bald then, Joan said. From stressing. Oh, please.
Who said that?
Joan.
Oh, I was going to
Renee,
Humble
actually.
would say it.
No, Humble's already bald. I don't know if that's choice or if that's nature. No, that's an Indian tradition. What? You are losing me. No, that's an Indian tradition.
American Indian?
I don't know. I did too, Joseph. I think a lot of people became handy during COVID. Denise, neither do I. I've been watching tutorials. Oh, Pascal. When I was a child, my mother gave me a vacuum cleaner for Christmas. She told me this is some real special gift, so I was cleaning the house nearly every day. Gosh.
Oh, that's kind of...
That's mean. Me, I wouldn't do it. I was
You're falling behind.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm reading.
Oh.
Folks say once you get into your 50s, you should have short hair. I don't follow. No, you wear your hair any way you want to. My sister used to tell me that I'm older to cut my hair short. I prefer my longer hair. I'll have longer hair even when I'm real old. Yeah.
I always had long hair.
Symbolizes the passing of someone. Now he's saying it symbolizes the passing of someone. I still don't know what he's talking about. Yes, Bones, self-taught by YouTube. Same here, Denise. I got a little hair left, Becky. Okay, Humble. Yes, Tammy. No, Denise, I don't pay attention to what they say. I have shoulder-length hair. Martin says no. No what? I don't know. Yes, Janet and Lynn. Okay. These are the stuff I like. I like what emojis do guys like. Okay. All right.
What?
That's her emojis. I don't know, or his. Tammy, honestly, the last time I cut my hair, I followed Becky's tutorial. It worked pretty good, but I have thick hair. Okay. I don't look good with short hair. Only had it once. Yeah, I did. Who all had the Dorothy Hamill in the 70s? I did, and I looked like a boy. What did you have for lunch? Ian, you're late. We're talking hair. We already talked the meals. Tonight's topic, hair.
And I'm glad I still have mine.
Oh,
I'm really lucky. All the guys I grew up with, they're all bald.
Yes, Humble. The topic changed.
Oh, except George.
Reposition.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Good.
Patricia. Hello, Patricia Torres.
Taurus.
Well,
hello. Welcome to our nightly
channel. We have been on
Seinfeld.
for 45 minutes. I'm such a big fan. Give me a shout out, please. Well, we just said your name. Patricia Torres.
You gotta get George on.
Gotta get George on here for that, Janet.
I've been trying. I don't know what's with him. He's weird with stuff like this. He's weird anyway.
Watching y'all and folding clothes. Well, that's what I was doing when Ron was out on the porch. I got the last load in the dryer folded, another load put on, and probably put that in the dryer when we finish here.
What does Tammy say?
Does bleach work on gray hair? I'm thinking of going a few shades. I would not. Not on gray hair. You may come up with purple hair. I wouldn't do that.
Blue
Shades
hair.
lighter. I always used a L'Oreal Lightest Ash Blonde. That's what I used. Of course, now I'm just letting it go. I haven't colored it in almost a year and a half.
Since Sarah's wedding.
Yep. But you can be assured food is always in the conversation, of course.
Yes.
Goody. Hey
we
there,
had
Nana.
Mongolian beef tonight, Ian.
Say about hair. Sorry to hear about your neighbor's husband, Humble. Yes, Humble, we are. Thanks, Ian. He was a great neighbor. How long did y'all live beside each other, Humble? Chester, I met her on a video game. Met her in December 23 and went and drove down to Tupelo on a whim to spend New Year's. Oh, wow.
Hey, that's how I met her.
And you know how you've been calling me girl. You can stop
21
calling me
years.
that because I'm a boy. Oh, okay.
Who?
Wyatt. Well, I wasn't sure, Wyatt. I mean, I know Wyatt is a boy's name, but, you know, you never know. Blonde streaks, 80s. Okay, Martin. What's mean? I was 13. My dad said, you want ice cream? I said, yes. But ditched me out of the car and said, enough, play with mom.
Don't come back. Oh, what? Check? I don't understand that, Martin.
I don't either. 21 years. Wow, that's a long time. You both are so sweet. I wish I would be the owner of full heart. Okay. Some of these I'm not. Same here, Lynn. I had damaged hair from perm and bleach. Oh, gosh. Luke.
Yeah, George still has his hair.
Hairdresser gave me a cute pixie another time. Let you chop my hair. Does George have his hair?
Yeah, George still has his hair. It's short, though.
Called Sue. Yeah. Johnny Cash.
Hey, Cash, how you doing?
No. Ian said a boy called Sue.
Oh, Tucker Cash said.
Oh, hey, Tucker. I was wondering about you before we started. I'm like, I don't know if Tucker's been on lately or not.
Hey, did you sing again?
Me too, Lynn. Me too. George is cute. I wished he'd get on here. Becky, I had a Dorothy Hamill haircut. If I could find pictures, I'll show y'all sometimes.
I've never seen them.
I look like a little boy. Okay. Joseph, some of these folks are confusing.
Who deleted
yes.
Mad Dog?
Somebody better not have deleted him. I don't think anybody deleted Ian.
No, everybody knows him. Maybe he deleted it.
Yeah, I never expected to meet a girl online, especially on a game. She's from Kentucky originally, and she happened to be moving to Mississippi. So that made us about 4 hours from one another.
I was 6 hours from her when we met.
I agree, Joseph. Yeah. Does your husband watch any sports?
I love baseball.
I have been in Panama City. Oh, spring break. Figures.
Get any notches?
If you don't stop that.
Get the Bible. What was the Dorothy Hamill haircut?
And the Rachel haircut. Loved Rachel. I don't know that one, Tammy.
Rachel from Friends. Jennifer
yes.
Aniston.
No way.
Hey
That's
Siri,
so awesome.
show me the Rachel haircut.
Adorable. Thanks for the fun. Y'all have a great night. You too, Chester. Okay. That's a boy, page boy haircut. Got ya. Rachel, now the wolf cut. Oh,
What's the
yeah.
wolf cut?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's not bad. It's just, I'll just stick with what I got.
Hey Siri, what's the wolf cut?
Kind of like Farrah Fawcett. Why is it frozen?
Hey Siri, what? Oh, that's
Night,
it.
everyone. Night, Becky. I don't know why we're frozen. Let me.
We're back.
That or a 2 for Boyland. Look it up.
Gypsy haircut in the 70s.
Yeah, well, everybody knows the gypsy haircut. You pull your hair up in a ponytail and you straight ponytail and you just clip it across and it just all falls. Good night, Becky.
Good night, Bones.
Good night, darling. Glad you were on. What kind of chips?
Popcorn chips. I love popcorn and I love pretzels. I'm not a potato chip person.
Oh, wait a minute. You were saying good night to Becky. I think the other Becky. Yeah. Okay. Is a pixie haircut and a Dorothy Hamill haircut the same? No, I don't think so. The Dorothy haircut looked like somebody ran a weed eater up your back.
I had a long shag when I was young.
No, I was saying good night to Becky. Yeah, I figured it out. What did y'all do for what did y'all do before retirement? I was a stay-at-home mom.
I was a Leo. I was a couple of things. I had 3 careers.
No, the Dorothy Hamill looked like someone put a bowl on your head. Yeah, and then just up the back of it.
Do you have a mullet?
Nice. I couldn't remember. I know that was random. It's okay. Well, you weren't even born during the Dorothy Hamill, Joseph, so you have an excuse. I was a stay-at-home mom too, Becky. Yeah. No, I never did. He never had a mullet. Okay. I had beef pie. And I shaved my head, so I prefer food. Stay-at-home mom, daycare, and now work for myself, residential. That's what I do too, Tammy. Yeah. Tammy. Listen to this, okay? All right, we're going to talk house cleaning for a second. How old is Joseph? Joseph is 32, I think. 32? Am I right, Joseph? Hey there, Jeff. So I saw this lady on TikTok the other day. And she says, and she's like a big one on TikTok. And she says, I'm going to answer the question that I get asked a lot. And she says, which would be, how much do I make? Are you ready for this, Tammy? She says she makes $150 for 3 hours. Yes, that would be $50 an hour. And she says, I do 2 houses a day, so she makes $300 a day. That would be 3 houses for me.
$1,500 a week.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, golly. She said she works for a retirement home in a retirement home community. I'm like, well, that explains it. Yeah. Lynn, I doubt the chef Chief would have went for that. I'm 41, which is older, and my hair is 2. Are you serious?
What?
She said her hair is to her knees. Janine? Oh my gosh.
You like Crystal Gale, huh?
Yeah. And Sylvia, Crystal Gale and Sylvia.
Who's Sylvia?
I think a Crystal Gale wannabe back in the day.
Oh.
I hear a train. Can't beat hearing a train in early hours. Yep, that's amazing. I do residential cleaning too, only it's my resident. Yeah. Yeah, and I have train tracks behind my house. I hear all day and night. How old are you guys? Because my grandpa is 81. Well, I'm 59 and he's 65. I cleaned my friend's house for her who has back surgery, and it's back-breaking cleaning. I give you credit. Yeah. Oh, I could tell y'all some stories, some things I've run into. And it is not a pretty picture. I used to be an industrial cleaner, big kitchens and sports venues way back now. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Made it past 50. Yeah.
I did too. Didn't think so when I was younger. Hit it to my mouth.
I probably started cleaning I don't know, maybe 8 years ago. And I really didn't know what prices I should do or whatever. But anyways, I was cleaning for this much older man. And on the outside of his house, it looked nice, neat, kept, because he had a lawn guy to come and do his yard work because he wasn't capable of doing it himself. And I went to his house and he was a hoarder. Just let your imagination go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I worked for him like 3, maybe 4 times. And I felt sorry for him because he didn't have anybody. But I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
And that's cheap in Minnesota, $50 an hour?
I cleaned houses when I was going through my divorce, which was years ago, but ended up in accounting and payroll. Nice, it depends who I'm cleaning for and how much detail there is. $150 for a 4.5 job, another 3 hours. Not bad.
I think you
And
better
that's
raise your
cheaper than
prices.
say, I know. I'm like 4 hour, 25 an hour, but I think I'm about to be going up. My ex is a hoarder, junk. Great work. I could do that cleaning someone's house. Yeah, I did that once. Hoarder. I got it, Janet. Some rich people with a pool. Yeah.
We don't have a
I
pool.
know.
I used to have pools. Too much work.
No, we just met some friends. They have a pool, so we'll be visiting them this summer, Lord willing. A sucker for. Agree, Ron.
Yeah, they're a lot of work. I've had them most of my life. And they're a lot of work. I could even show you what my pool looked like in Georgia.
Really, Lynn?
What?
Goodness gracious. She said that's what she charged back in the 80s. 25 an hour or 25 a house? But I do my clients. I'm back. Okay, Patricia. What you nibbling on tonight, Ron?
Nothing.
Wow. You must have been cleaning for the rich folks. And we have an area of the ultra rich, but I don't like working for them.
That was my pool in Georgia. A fiberglass pool. I'll be right back.
That's almost minimum wage. Really? I got some egg custards, Becky. Old school. Sounds good. Tiled. Tiled? Is that what I don't know. I did clean for a doctor and they were filthy. Yeah, so are the nurses sometimes. You'd be surprised. The pool tiled. Oh. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was in ground. Yeah. No. I guess we'll switch subject right now. Pools. My kids grew up learning how to swim in a huge Intex. We had a 15 by 30, and it was like 4.5 feet deep. It was huge. And that's where they all learned how to swim. My sister's car. What a dump. Oh gosh. The lady I knew who cleaned houses charged $300 per house and did 2 houses a day. Are you serious? Well, they had to have been a young little Tasmanian devil to be able to do that. I'm a nurse and my house stays clean. Extreme OCD. I said some, darling, not all. And the nurses I was talking about weren't men, were women. And women, well, I just won't go down that rabbit hole either. My friend at school had an indoor pool, so we were all laughing. Okay. No. I tidy whenever, as Becky nurses and some teachers. Stay above ground, Becky. Yeah. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. And we were even talking about, I was telling Ron, I don't know if I told y'all this. Last year was probably the first time in my life I did not go, I wasn't in a pool at all. Didn't go to, wasn't in the lake, wasn't in the pool, wasn't in the ocean. And how that happened is beyond me, because one of my best friends, Heike, the lady that's walking distance from my house, has a big, huge pool in her backyard. Year before last, I was at her house several times, but I don't know what happened to the summer of 2024, because I never got in the water, not one time. And that's why I was telling Ron, I said, we're going to get us an Intex pool and put it in our backyard this year, Lord willing. And we may still do it. I like mopping floors. Isn't that funny? Okay, what is the most, okay, changing topics again. What is y'all's most enjoyable, most relaxing part of housework? Now, back when all the kids lived at home, ironing was mine, believe it or not. I don't know, there was just something about ironing. I enjoyed it. And I know a lot of people say vacuuming it is one because it hums out all the noise and you can think while you're vacuuming. I don't mind that either. Oh, I'm losing. I like mopping. I ran into a nurse. We had a very bad, that had very bad hygiene. I do too, Ian. And washing dishes. Washing dishes, I don't mind doing that either. Now I am signing off. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. And Humble and Joseph. Okay, Bones. Sweet dreams, darling. I know it's 9:30 up there. Go get that beauty rest, but you don't need it. Y'all should see Bones. She's beautiful. But you know she's beautiful by her interaction here. So, but she's got both of them. Lynn says vacuuming. Sherry says folding clothes. Good night, sweet Becky. Good night, darling. Yup.
Who's going to bed?
Bones.
Good night,
washing
Bones.
Dishes, Janet. Love it. Dishwashing, vacuuming, and mopping. Good night, good night. Mowing grass is relaxing to me, says Humble. I love to clean. And the end results.
Also
yes.
washing my car.
Those doctors are smart. No way I could study all that tosh on humans. Okay.
Oh, Humble, well, for the guys out there, I got a Ford truck, and you know the big oval in the front of the truck? I went to that heel place.
Me too, Nana.
$1, I got an American flag one. I can't put it on this. I'll put it on this week.
I don't know. Dusting would probably, I told somebody, my daughter the other day, I said, I would rather clean 10 toilets than clean out a refrigerator. And dusting, it's not hard to do. It's just one of the last things I will do sometimes is dust.
Yeah, because you got too many knick-knack, paddywhacks, give a dog a bone. That's why.
Oh, yes. And washing clothes, smelling them fresh out of the dryer. And, well, not all of them. Yeah, I get it.
How many people remember taking them off the line, off the clothesline, air drying them? Then they smell really good.
Yeah, I was terrible at math, too. Vacuuming with TV blasting, folding clothes, and throwing out underwear.
Who's that?
Joan. I know. And he got down to matching socks. Can you imagine 12 kids and you're having to match socks? Ooh, we had a basket full of unmated socks. We would wipe ceilings to the floor, use washing up liquid on the walls. Great shine. That's funny you said that, Ian. My daughter told me today, she says, Mom, you know you can wash the walls with a mop. And I'm like, never have, but because I was thinking about going down in my she shed and tidying it up once we get all the plants out and into the garden. I remember that, Ron. My grandmother didn't have a dryer for many years. Don't mention socks. I know. All my socks and the kids' socks were black. Yeah, I know some people did that, or all mine were white. Sitting in front of the TV and folding clothes is so relaxing. The only bad thing about that, Lynn, if I go and I pull out a load of clothes, summer, winter, I don't care what time of year, and sit down here on the couch, in the daytime, and especially if it's a load of towels and they're warm, I'll pull them all on top of me, lay down and sleep. My dog pinches my socks and bites a hole in the heel. I wore boots for work so no one could see my mismatched socks. Same here, Becky. I dreaded math class. My mom used to hang out clothes on the clothesline, smelled fresh. Oh gosh, yes. And I go and spend the night with my grandmother, and that's the only way she'd have her sheets were fresh off the line, and you'd go to bed at night, and oh my gosh. There wasn't nothing like that.
Who was that?
Yep.
You?
No, my grandmother.
No, I meant that was you saying that, or was somebody else on there?
Me. Well, Janet said she'd hang clothes out on the line. It smelled so fresh. Yes, they did. Kids went to
Parochial.
school uniforms. Oh, it's cute, Becky. Yes, Becky. Um, but Humble talking about the mismatched socks. Yeah, I go to school and we all had PE and you had to go and dress out, and sometimes I had the green, the tube socks, the green and the yellow and the green and a red and a blue and a red.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't go unmatched socks. It would drive me nuts.
Well, you didn't have a choice when I was growing up. You just got what you could and was happy you could even find socks. Absolutely hate socks, but old socks into stuffed animal toys for the dogs. Nothing better than fresh towels and sheets. I used to help my mom with the line clothes outside and loved it. Too, Becky. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you got? Oh,
Want some?
no, I'm good. He's got Bluebell vanilla with chocolate syrup. So are we going back to food? I don't know. Yeah, that is a good idea.
What?
Using socks or for toys, stuffing in toys for the dogs.
Yeah, but then they start stealing your socks when they don't have toys.
Gosh, I need that ice cream. Hey, you're killing Ian. He said he needs the ice cream.
I had a dog years ago. We named her Bandit. Only when we had company, she would go upstairs in the hamper, take out my underwear, and come around and parade around the living room with everybody in the living room with us.
I'm going to tell you something about that, but Humble said, Ron, did you bring enough for everyone?
Yes, we got a whole freezer.
Ian says, what was that flavor again?
It's vanilla.
Homemade vanilla.
Homemade vanilla with chocolate. I put some chocolate syrup on it.
Joan, I would do the same with socks for the dogs. We just had cookies and ice cream on waffle cones. Yeah, it must be in the air. So, talking to what he said about his dog doing that, one of my daughters just told me her best friend has a little long-haired dachshund. She said, Mom, those dogs will go in her friend's bedroom and pull her undies out, and you'll find them all over the house. And she said, worst of all, the little dachshund will eat them. And then you can look out in the yard where the dog has pooped her undies out.
Oh. I hope they're thongs with that being a little dog like that.
So, I love the chocolate syrup. Yeah.
No shit, that dog would only take only my underwear, and only when we had company. And it was like a joke, because after a while everybody expected to see my underwear in the dog's mouth.
Did Denise say she was heading out?
Who?
Denise. Jono would do the same thing. Not good night, Denise. I didn't see that she was going off, but Denise, if you did, Denise, no. She needs to put them high up. Exactly. That's what I said. Get you one of those tall laundry baskets. So, the amount of cats and dogs we've all owned. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't even say. But I'll tell you, that Rainbow Bridge, when I get up there, it's going to be crowded. What's true? No, yes. I can't. And I've had such good ones too. We had a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. And that dog was absolutely perfect. Never touched anything in the house. Never went to the bathroom in the house. And
Ian says, I'm looking forward to seeing the big show upstairs, Ron.
what big? Oh, I can wait.
Oh, I know. I've had many doggies and kitties since age 5. Love them all and I always rescue. Yeah. I've seen rescue dogs that were far better
Than
behaved and
Oliver, for example.
and health-wise than these pedigrees. My daughter's friend's cat jumped into the clothes dryer, and guess what happened? And where they finally found their cat. Oh my gosh.
Was it? It wasn't alive, was
I
it?
don't know. Humble says, had a beagle about 12 years. He was a good boy mostly. Yeah. We've always had dogs and cats growing up. I agree, Becky. Tammy, where was it? Rescues for sure. Where they finally found their cat.
Probably in the dry event. No.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
No, you can't get into there.
I actually laughed when I first heard it. No, you can't get into the dryer vent.
Oh.
I don't know. But yes, oh, it was dead in the dryer. Oh my gosh. That's sad.
Yes, very.
I remember climbing in a dryer when I was a kid.
Not me. I don't like closed places.
I tried, I thought we'd get in there and roll around like a hamster on a wheel.
And you're still today.
I was a kid. I jumped into the clothes dryer. Oh no. Oh, hamsters always disappeared under the floorboards. The 70s. Hamsters always disappeared under floorboards. 70s.
Yeah, I never had hamsters.
Okay.
I had a ferret once.
Oh no, poor baby. Janet says, when my dad brought home a pug, we laughed and said, what is it? Or what is it? That's sad about the cat, I know. So I always check my dryer before putting in the clothes. Good night. All have a great Monday. Good night, Humble.
Yeah, we'll give you a call either tomorrow or the next Tuesday.
Oh, and listen, I'll just go ahead and give y'all a heads up right now. Maybe Humble, you can hear this before you go. Tuesday, he's got his group across.
No, I don't have no groups over
Well,
now.
okay. Well, I've got Bunko, and I'm hosting this month. So we're going to be having Bunko here. And usually all the ladies aren't gone until
9.
about 9. So we may be late coming on Tuesday if we do.
If we do.
Those hamsters are brutal, Ron. They come across a mouse. It's Goodnight Mouse. Oh, really? The hamsters would go after mice? Okay, just saying. Good night again, Humble. And Miss Humble. Hope y'all get some good sleep. I do too. That's why we have the cats, and they're obviously doing their job because we found, I think there was one out on the sidewalk when we were going to church. Was it this morning or we were going somewhere yesterday?
Guess who's here?
Fancy? Yeah. Brutal Becky, vicious little mothers. Really? Did you know hamsters went after mice? That's what Ian's saying. I never heard that.
Come on. We're on you're on. Come on, hurry up.
She says, I ain't in no hurry. I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, I'll get there when I get there.
She napped with me today.
Oops. Oh. Okay. Fancy pants
Fancy
on the
pants.
red carpet.
Yep.
Yep.
Here she is. Up. There she is.
Mm-hmm. No, we can't. Excuse me. Hey there, Cabrina. No, we came home from church today. Hello there. Little Goober 6, okay?
Dr. Pepper Peeps. You know
No,
the
I
Peeps?
saw them, but we haven't tried them yet. And if the phone's moving, it's because Fancy's hitting it with her tail. But we came home from church today. Ajax was curled up asleep in the chair. Fancy was back asleep on our bed, and Allie was back asleep on the guest bed. They all had their Sunday naps before anybody else did. So cute. Yes, she is. Church is such a wonderful place. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we had a deacon's ceremony today.
What do you call it? When they bring them in, ordination. Yeah, would you? Your little tail's hitting the phone. You're making everybody sick. They're just getting over motion sickness from when we put it there. So, yeah.
An interesting ceremony.
Ordination. Yes, ordination. Yeah, is that what I said? I can't remember. That's what I meant if I didn't. But it was interesting. I mean, it's part of church. How was y'all's church services? Or do y'all watch online?
We went today in that miserable rain.
They all have their good life. I have 2 kitties inside and 2 outside. A kitty hotel on my deck. If you ever guys do it online, the Dr. Okay. All right. I was selling. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is.
What?
Yayo? Was he being serious? I don't know. I just started back at Margaret's church. It's St. Margaret's Church. It's wonderful. Love Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
What was that thing?
I'm like,
Pepsi Cola came to town.
sorry.
Coca-Cola shot them down.
Right.
Dr. Pepper fixed them up.
I
And now
got it.
they're
I
after
understood
7
it,
Up.
Cabrina.
You remember that?
What?
Pepsi Cola came to town. Coca-Cola shot them down. Dr. Pepper fixed them up, and now they're after 7 Up.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't remember saying that.
I remember that as a kid. It just popped into my head when she said Dr. Pepper.
Tammy says my mom and I sold both our homes and bought a townhome together. Now we go to church together just like it was when I was a kid. Well, that's sweet. I saw that, Lynn. Yeah. Because when I read I'm a pepper, and wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Yes.
That's so nice. So Tammy, family, us is the best. So Tammy, I wish I still had my mom. Good for you. Ghost. Hello. Is Dad.
She laughed at
Old
what I said.
commercial. Yes. Yeah. It's too close now. It's about to make my eyes cross. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because, I looked at the username and I'm like, he's got 666 at the end of his name. And he's talking about church is a wonderful place. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh. And I'm like, sounds kind of fishy. I'm blessed. My youngest, who's 19, lived with us too. Sweet. I don't drink soda anymore.
No, I haven't had soda.
Yep. That's great, Ron.
What?
Ian said, that's great, Ron. Did anyone try the unicorn drink mix at Walmart? No. First I heard that. He said first he heard that.
Yeah, that was old. Oh my goodness. Probably before your time.
I've got to move that thing back. It's making my eyes cross. Hold on again, y'all. I gotta move this back. It's too close. There. Ugh. Yeah.
Here, you want them?
What are you looking at, Fancy? No, I can see it. I can see it better now. It was just making my eyes cross. It was too close. No, it was, when Ron and I went to the beach to Florida a couple of weeks ago, and I went down, I forgot to bring flip-flops. So while we were down there, I got these beach shoes. Now, I wear a 7, and these are smalls. And I think literally these are probably a size 9. Oh, no, not a toy. Not a toy, my shoe. But they're comfortable. But because it was so pouring down rain today, I put them on to go to an estate sale we went to. And they came in handy. My feet really didn't get wet. We used to sing Jesus Christ Superstar went flying down the road on a Yamaha. Really? Becky, you sort of sounded like a Chewbacca. A Chewbacca. Oh, yeah. Mine is doing the same thing. Nicki Minaj. Nausea. Oh, gosh. Nice one, Joseph. I'm slow tonight. What did Joseph say? Did I miss it? Oh, I guess he knocked another one off. That's good. He did. I didn't even see it. Good job. My phone's doing the same thing, making me nauseous. Yeah. Maybe you got it too close to your face. You have to hold it back.
I couldn't read it. I wonder if you adjusted your size, your font, it would be bigger.
Yeah. My phone doing the same thing. Okay.
Because I can't see it from here.
Well, did anyone hear the song Scars in Heaven? Scars in Heaven? Don't think so. Yes, good brain. I love that. Oh, Scars in Heaven? Okay. I like tortoiseshell glasses.
These are dollar store readers.
Almost 11 p.m. Good night, everyone. Yeah. My eyes are like, it's almost 10 o'clock. I didn't get a nap. He did.
I'm tired though.
Yeah, I think it's nappy dappy time. Nighty night time. Maybe it's a government low. Just kidding. Yes, I've heard the song. It's beautiful. Scars in Heaven. I'll have to look it up. Do anyone do diamond art? No, I don't. Maybe other ladies do. Becky was doing an Ewok.
You can ruin my
No.
shirt with those claws.
No. You guys rest. Good night. Love you too. Love y'all. But we really are, y'all. It's bedtime. Elvis Lynn has left the building. Good night.
Good night.
Yep, we're about to leave the building too.
Yes. Say good night, Fancy.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, everyone.
All right, y'all.
God
We've
bless.
enjoyed it. See y'all. And good night. Good night. Good night.